Hey, what's going down tonight? So yeah, really stoked for tonight. We got a stacked lineup. Should be a banger tonight. I got a new chair, so I'm actually comfortable for once. I'm not sitting in my 1,800-year-old office chair anymore. So I'm gonna bring out Fam Studios. What's going on, man?
Cheers, Jin.
Oh, look at that. Just getting right into it right away.
How are we tonight, guys?
I'm good. How's the chat? Tell us how you're in the chat, man.
Chat's lively. I see we have a stacked show tonight.
Yes, we absolutely do, with some unexpected guests showing up, I must say, as well.
I can't believe you know the Easter Bunny. That part shocked me.
No, that was the Energizer Bunny. I don't know the Easter Bunny, only the Energizer Bunny.
It starts with an E. I got it confused.
But how about, since it's his first time on our show tonight, we will bring out Bjorn. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Bjorn? Welcome.
Right on. And then, is your mic working, Bjorn? Maybe.
Can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear
now.
I have myself muted.
Oh, it's all good, man. How's it going? It's your first time on the show tonight, eh?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous.
Oh, you'll be
I
all
mouthed
right.
off the right guy.
Oh, you definitely did mouth off the right guys, man.
I hope that $20 got you far.
Yeah, it's $20. So we'll bring out the fashionably late, as usual, Wensilla.
What's up, guys?
Is that Amrakian merch that you're wearing?
No.
What do you got, buddy?
Oh, this is some Amrakian stuff. No big deal.
Some stuff. No big deal.
Do you owe money to 50 Cent? Like, what are you afraid of happening right now?
No, man. Like, this is some of our gear, bro. What's up?
What kind of trouble you get into there on the Amrak? You got to wear that.
Yeah.
Well, Amrak is a safe place for all the galaxies. Why do I hear my echoing?
I don't know. Google warned me about your device before. Maybe, I don't know.
There we go.
There it is. It's just Bjorn. Don't worry about it. No big deal.
I'm still hearing it.
Well,
That's
that
strange.
weird.
Let's take a look.
I don't know. But while we're sorting that thing out, I'm going to bring out the rest of our guests, because we're gonna have a pile up here shortly if I don't start bringing people out in a timely fashion. Let's bring out Lord of Thane. He hasn't been on the show for a while, but what's going on?
Welcome. Happy Life Day, everyone.
You as well.
Yes. I forgot about that. Is it actually this supposed to be the official Life Day?
Judging from all the posts on Instagram, I'd say yeah.
Okay, I thought it was just because that new Chewbacca came out and everybody was getting them.
No.
Yeah,
Today's
I
November
got
17th.
mine today as well. Actually,
It's like Chewbacca and a Snuggie or something like that.
You know, Angus, I don't like you coming in here with that tone, all right? Bring it down a notch, man. How you been, buddy?
I'm fine, thanks. How are you?
Good. What time is it right now?
It's 2 a.m.
That's insane. You're crazy. Thank you for coming.
Sure, it's always a pleasure, but this time I decided to go to bed before, so it wouldn't be too hard tomorrow. So I only woke up like 15 minutes ago. So you imagine having 4 hours of sleep, and then somebody goes, "Yo, you're going on a podcast now," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, let's do this."
That's the trick, right?
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you staying up and hanging out with us tonight, Bjorn. Lord of Thane. I've had one of those weeks too, man. I think averaged 4 or 5 hours of sleep every day this week, so you'll have to bear with me. Let's bring out Jason Jensen. What's going on?
Hey everyone.
Jason, how we doing tonight?
Doing good, man.
You have no idea how
finally meet some of you.
Well, I know you. I have seen every video you ever posted, I think.
Thank you. Thanks.
Very awesome. So we also have some bonus guests coming on tonight, and I'm going to bring one of those on right now, and it is Zilla's Customs.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
Thanks for Thanks for accepting the invite at what I let you know about 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago, maybe. But,
Around
yeah.
there.
But yeah, thanks for everybody coming on the show tonight. There's I think a few more people showing up, but we'll wait. We'll move along like that. How about we start with let's start at the bottom. We'll start with Zilla's Customs. You let us know what's going on because I think you've got something going on.
Yeah, so I've just decided to, I don't know, write a script, start creating some other stuff. I opened a Patreon up to start funding this crazy project I have like in my head. I just decided to, like, if I'm gonna do this hobby and invest some money into it, I want to also get some in return and like try to branch myself out to some other things that I want to like do. So yeah, I'm making stickers of an original character. His name is Santiago Silva, the Agent Orange. So I'll be selling some sticker fund a comic I'm trying to write. So that's what's going on in my life.
That's awesome.
That
Man.
sounds like a lot of stuff going on in someone's life for sure. But I know we had. Let's do Lord of Thane. What's your latest adventures? Where are you going at?
Well, I'm kind of, as you all might know, my day job is doing taxes professionally, so this is something I have to do very, concentrated and keep my mind on it. So I'm living my HDHS full scale in the world building. So I've got like 25 projects at the moment going on, and I saw Pirates mentioning that he had bought this exact Stargate. So I got in touch with him, and we decided we have opposite Stargates, both run by some kind of small people. So this is the latest project I just started working on, and I've got a heaps of customs. And read your package from the giveaway just arrived the other day.
Oh my god! Finally, it was like
Yeah.
I sent it in one of my reels the other day. It was like I sent it out, and then it like disappears, and then like Canada Post is like looking for it. They finally find it, and then they have the nerve to like charge me again to like get it moving again. I was like, "Are you
I
kidding
can't
me?"
believe that.
They're like, "Well, we have to like relabel it and stuff now because it's sitting in like abandoned mail." And I'm like, "Well, it's not abandoned because I found it. Like you guys found it."
It's not abandoned because it's been found. That's weird.
Yeah,
It's like-
you had to pay rent because it was taking up shelf space for a couple of weeks.
Oh, probably. And then it was like it was more expensive to like we can ship it back to you for like $34 Canadian. I'm like, what? He's like, or we can like forward it to Germany for $26. And I'm like, well, obviously forward it, you morons. Like, oh my god, like
If we're gonna do that,
dude, they drive me nuts. It's like, yeah, it's like they just purposely like push your buttons and they're like, oh well, what can we do to piss this guy right off? We'll be like, okay, we'll give him a cheaper price to send it back to his house than it will be to send it on forward, which we could have done already. And I'm like, ah. But yeah,
I think what?
Oh, go ahead, man.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think that you think the world's against you. That's
It
what
is.
it is.
Maybe that's why I have to build my own world where I control it.
It's
With all my
right.
little, I can lord over all the little people that live in it. I guess I don't know.
what's
You
our
should-
friend Fatback says? Your imagination's your limitation.
Mm.
There you go. So yeah, I think Wenzilla should have been like a toy collector psychiatrist. There you go. You can wear
Welcome
that.
to World Makers Consortium
Where did
University.
Silla go, by the way? Did he just drop out?
It sounded like he was having tech issues on his end. We'll
Yeah.
hopefully get him back in.
Where's he coming from?
Puerto Rico.
Oh,
Oh,
Who?
okay.
Oh, okay.
Zilla.
Zilla.
Oh,
Zilla's
okay.
Customs, yeah.
the other Silla.
The other Zilla.
I've heard
So-
of that guy.
Yeah, he pops in. But we got another special guest popping in right now. What's going
Oh,
on?
yeah.
Hey,
like that.
howdy.
Hey, back-to-back nights on YouTube. This guy, holy cow,
Whew. How did we afford his rider? My goodness.
dude!
I'm
Whoo.
pretty cheap, man. I'm pretty cheap.
I had to do some weird things this morning. Okay,
Is that what
I
the
don't wanna
mouth and mouth
talk-
was about earlier?
I don't want to talk about it.
So did you already call your boss today and tell him you're done with work and you're just gonna do YouTube from now on, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, call the boss. Fuck yeah, I'm a YouTube star. I'm out of here, man.
And he
No,
was
I
like,
haven't
blah,
heard
blah.
Yeah, I'm sure. But how about we get a little update from Bjorn now?
Can you hear me?
Now we can.
We can hear you.
Yeah, Roger.
Right.
Well, I don't really have very much going on besides a couple custom figure projects, and over my shoulder here, you can see the box for my IKEA shelf that I'm gonna build eventually.
Well, I do have
Other
pictures
I'm
of
taking care of my grandpa.
is this is one of your custom that could go from him?
Yes, this is gonna be Tunnel Rat.
Oh, that totally makes sense.
Literally.
Totally.
Yeah,
And then we
those
got-
boss fight creature kits are awesome.
Are you on dial-up? What the hell is that?
He's got a little bit of a feedback loop, but it's nothing we can't fight through.
You guys hearing some audio issues?
We're
Yeah.
We're getting like a little bit of feedback from it. Can you turn your volume down a little bit?
I think that may have done it. Oh, nope, I spoke too soon.
Just give me a minute, guys.
No worries.
All right. Well, we'll
Jason, or Rad, I should say, I could give an update. I have a little update here.
yeah, you go. Your update.
I'll wait for Bjorn to hit that mute button on his so we don't get
Oh,
back.
he's gone. But that Java Denizens pack he was talking about, the creature pack, it's really cool for customizing. I think I got it like 4 times, and you can swap the heads because it's all different aliens and just a little repaint and change their skirts and stuff, and you have like a whole bunch of thugs.
I tell you, when I change my skirt, I feel like a different woman too. So
I don't want to be around for that.
hey, sign up to the Patreon for the show, and that'll be one of the tiers.
Oh my.
I did, but I
He has
thought I
a
would.
Patreon. He's like he's looking for that slave Leo fit, man.
No, I was trying to prevent it. I thought you promised that if we all do it, you don't. So I got that wrong.
Whatever you think is the reason to do it, you should sign up. But we are well along over here in Gimmick Starport. We have, or Gimmick Starport, I should say, Gimmick, Starport formerly right now. As you guys know, it's in the midst of a big rebuild. I just got a huge package from Mr. Wentzilla. It is a massive package. It's probably the biggest package I've seen packed with that much satisfaction. You guys can go check it out. It's on my channel. You'll see the thumbnail. You'll know immediately which package is the biggest, and it's Wenzilla's. Also, speaking of when Zilla was in, not Wentzilla, when Zilla was here, he had mentioned he was doing some stickers. I am also doing some stickers. I have a whole run of them coming in. They're the Famine Studios logo, so I'm going to be coming up with something to do for those, but those will be available to people, and I'm super excited about that. I got another 118 of the HK. These things are great, and like I said, I am going to army build these guys because they're a red robot with articulation and cloaks and guns and sticks. So that's really all you need out of a red robot, I think.
Sorry.
Are you sorry?
Yeah. So Girl Scout cookies are in, so
Girls
I had to
go.
go get them.
That
Oh, shit.
that cloak from that red robot,
Mhm.
I love it. I just put it on my Luke, and it just works perfectly.
Yeah, no, I
Because
could
when-
totally see that.
Because when you army build them, you don't want them all with the cloaks, so you can use the cloaks for something else.
I was
that
actually-
looks good.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Right.
It does look good.
I'm
Yeah.
considering taking this one apart and cutting the stitching, laying it flat, and making a pattern for new different colored cloaks. That way,
Oh,
instead
awesome!
of all
Yeah.
these robots will get weathered, but instead of giving them different coloration for rank, I think I could do the cloak as an indicator. So I could do a red and black striped unit as they're the elite, or the red ones could be sergeants. I could do the whole rank
Awesome.
system with cloaks. So that was my thought on that.
Did you
Cool.
see?
Is that-
Did you
Oh,
did you see the color scheme they put on the 5 POA? They have a like the vintage, or what's it called, the retro collection they have. They have one of those robots coming out as well, and I really like the paint on that one.
I'll have to check it out. I didn't know one was coming through that line.
Is that cape cut? Is it just a cape, or did they cut it and kind of fold it to make
It's
it
cut
look
and
like
stitched. It's actually
It's
It's
like-
pretty awesome, actually. Where is it? You can see it.
it's like bunched up
Oh,
on
yeah.
on the shoulder?
yeah.
Oh, so
there's
they
a
sell it.
seam,
It
and
looks
it's sewed
bunched.
there. And again, like the head comes right off, and it's got a weird, setup under there. It actually has something under there, so it's not just a bare peg, which I appreciate.
Oh, that
But
is
yeah,
weird.
it is a 3D sewn piece, and it's scalloped along the bottom. My other one wasn't scalloped, so I imagine this is a running change, but
Oh, okay.
a little more character. And yeah, it's stitched in 2 places. So like I said, I feel like I can cut that or use a steam ripper, lay it down on some material, even EVA foam. If I wanted to do something really crazy, you could use EVA foam, cut the pattern out, and then just use a hair dryer or a heat gun or a flame if you're real careful to fold that down and bend it into place. And you can kind of manipulate it so it looks like it's maybe picking up a breeze, but that's an option. So I think this is closing in on my figure of the year for 2023.
That's cool. I really like those red robots. They look a lot like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
And the
Matt.
best-
Oh, yeah, I see.
The
are
best
they using like the same mold for some of the parts?
No,
No.
this is
No.
a fully articulated figure. Split hips, swivel, articulated ankles, rotating torso. It's got
And
shoulders,
I-
arms.
Okay.
The
I
only
think
thing
they-
that it doesn't have is the hinge going this way, a rocker hinge on the hands. It's a complete rotation.
Okay.
The best thing to me about this is that they glossed the inside of the helmet for where the eye slit would be. So the optic field is a red glossy thing, and it catches the light when you turn it, and the rest of the figure is more matte.
Nice.
Such a nice little detail that they didn't have to do. They skipped details on certain things, but man, that was one I was glad they put in that little bit of extra love.
No doubt. I love how they Tank the Immortal had a cool idea. Those arms and legs would like make awesome cyborg parts for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's the idea of, a lot of people's OC customs or cosplays. They'll put like a 3PO, like a protocol unit droid's arm on their arm. My friend Evan, who does a fantastic Mandalorian cosplay, I'll have to share it in my Instagram story. He's got a part of his appendage is from what looks like a protocol droid. So
Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
use what you have around, and I'm sure there's it's like vacuum cleaner parts today. You can go to the dump and probably find 50 vacuum cleaners. Just snatch a hose that you need off of it and put it on whatever. Same principle. Snap the arm off the robot.
I found a bag of pool parts. Like that was like the best, like for all the tubing and everything.
Okay,
That is awesome.
Oh,
nice.
All I found this week was like a bunch of styrofoam. So,
Oh,
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
oh yeah, okay.
Enhance.
Yeah, he was in some fighting action and lost a leg. So
What head sculpt is that?
That's awesome.
what head sculpt is that? I don't really know.
Can't tell, but
I had it double. It's some Star Wars guy, and I had it twice. So I
Nice.
know he's one of the Mandalorian. He's a Mandalorian from the 90s or something. If you give me a minute, I can find the. No, I can't because I'll throw over all the Mandalorians. But he's like a blue with silver armor, and he's got this. He's got green visor and a tube coming to his mouth. I think he was in a comic 2-pack or something like that.
I was going to ask if he was in the 2-pack. Yeah,
Is he in that one? Or is he in that Mando 5-pack?
Or he was in that one. Either that. And I had 2 of him, so I could use the hat. Yeah.
Oh, no
Well,
doubt.
it looks really awesome how you changed the leg on that. That's a great idea.
Thank you.
good little touch to like differentiate some of your customs, because we all can do part swaps. We can all boil and pop, even beginners, and then to be able to put an articulated, to swap an articulated limb and make it work on that type of figure. That's a really awesome job.
And then that guy gets to own a lot of pants with one leg on it. So
Yep.
there you go.
Then he only has to pay half for his pants.
Dad
Oh.
joke. That's like that one. Why doesn't Darth Vader play sports? Because he always chokes.
Oh,
Yeah, man, they're bad. They're like there's this whole like list of like family friendly Star Wars jokes that I found, and I'm like, these are like freaking terrible. Man.
You couldn't forget them? You couldn't get rid of them?
No, I tell them to my son because I can't tell him the jokes that like my buddies tell me. So there
You
go.
could if you just didn't appreciate your child developing well.
Yeah, just a free for all. Just do whatever you want, man. I don't care. And then
I got a dad joke deck. That's pretty awesome.
oh my God.
Front to
Are you gonna
back
tell us?
dad jokes.
obviously
You
a
want
father.
one?
But
Maybe
you
that-
use them as conversation cards, so why do you have
Alright.
them?
What?
You use them as conversation cards, so why do you have them? You like to have them out when you're at the dinner.
Yeah, they're in the drawer of my desk, man.
Of course, why
There you
wouldn't they?
Okay, sometimes when you're doing lives and stuff, it might get dull, and you can be like, these are all bad. I'm trying to find a good one.
There won't be a good one, dude.
There's no good ones. They're all crap.
They're all crap.
Which in itself is the best of all of them.
Well, instead of dad jokes,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
instead of dad jokes, do you want to just like give us a update or show us some stuff you're working on?
Oh, sure. Yeah. So if you guys remembers, wow, last week's episode, I opened up a box that I got from my good buddy Brad. So let me grab what I've been working on.
You said that your good buddy Rad. Is that Rad of Rad Toys?
Yeah,
that
so
hosts
if you
the
guys-
World Makers Consortium each week.
Holy cow. that was-
Wow.
This is not done. All right, I just got the base coat, so we still got a lot of details to go.
That's awesome.
If you guys remember last week, it was like gray.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to I got a Commander Zill is actually getting fitted right now for one of these space suits. So I'm gonna paint it up. So these guys are gonna match.
What?
So I added
What
a
about
the GI Joe thing on the back there, and then on the bottom I added a engine. This is a rack from a shopping cart thing.
Nice.
Nice.
I just thought it made it look way mean on the front, like really
Yeah,
aggressive, like almost
That's
teeth.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so yeah,
I love
did
it.
some Star Wars stuff. We put some bombs on the bottom. Put a bomb right there.
Oh,
So,
good.
Look at
It
that.
looks like a Warhammer, like orc kind of plane,
that's
right?
That's exactly what it is.
That's
Oh, so-
awesome.
What I
That
did is
so cool.
on Thingiverse, I found the 18 millimeter model, and then I took that and I dumped it into SolidWorks and added some like lines to the wings and like put some other textures onto it. And then
Great.
finally, when I blew it up into like 1/18 scale, like I'm only rocking the Ender printers, so like one of those wings like maxed out the absolute space that I had on my printer. So like the whole model, the size was like based on like that, like what
a
size I made.
mini, yeah.
That is
That's
very,
awesome.
very
Crazy.
cool.
But it's all based.
Awesome.
It's all
So I've
based
been
on.
sanding like a mofo because whoo, there's a lot going on, but it's all one piece now, and now I get to do the details, some signage on there, and make it ready for AMRAC. So
Dude, that's
yeah,
like
that's
awesome. Now I'm gonna be sad when I paint mine because it won't look that cool.
well, it'll be all right, man.
I'll
It'll
just
be
send it to
second.
you. I'll send it to you, and like $80 later, we can have Shit.
$80. You're funny.
probably it's like
Uh,
shipping or whatever.
You can't afford me, Rad. Okay, just say
I
it.
know.
You can't.
You're high class, bro. I can't do it.
All you can send me is famine pics. Like if you have pictures of famine, that's the only type of payment I'll take. So I want them. I want them out in the wild. I want them doing things around the house. You know.
Well,
Like
we're working towards the slave outfit, but don't tell Lord of Thane. He thinks he's on Patreon to stop it from happening. So
right. It's kind of up in the air right now.
It's we're not sure. Like I don't know. I'm not sure at all. I'm not even sure about that. It's just like But before we get rocking and rolling too much further into the show here, I'm gonna do some chat shout outs. We have Dystopian Playgrounds. Are you happy? There, I pronounced it right. There you go. And then Red Kanata.
Red.
Hey,
What up?
And then that Bjorn guy, I don't know. Tank the Immortal, Alarian, Nebula's Nexus. He won the second prize in the 3,000 sub giveaway. And this guy, I keep trying to block him, but he keeps getting through. I'm not sure how.
Trouble.
Utah Don, he was just on Toy Domination last night with Outer Multiverse.
Great episode.
They took
Yeah,
over
that was great.
completely.
Such a fun episode. Fam and I held the chat together. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
We had a lot of fun. It was so much fun.
People kept dying.
No, that was the best part. They kept rolling through it, man. Dom's a great host.
Yep.
Got I'm actually the after show is coming to Patreon tomorrow with Adrian Forbes from last week, and then man, it got pretty nuts there. We were like, he was just finding stuff in his room I don't even think he knew existed. It was like just madness.
I've never laughed so hard in my life. I can't wait to watch that.
And Toys, fresh off his appearance on Toy Domination last night. We got that, and Pirates of the Galaxy's in here somewhere, but I don't know. Hill Matthews. I don't know. I saw Pirates and then he disappeared. So that's what we got.
Woo.
Okay. But now Bjorn's back, so maybe we can get him to talk about his grouping of action figures here.
There we go.
Are you guys still getting feedback?
No.
No, actually, it's up.
We're good.
All right.
What's this? What's
so
this
this
crew
is
all
my
about?
well, this is my thug army right now. Right now they're self-employed until Jabba gets here.
Very nice, very nice. Who's the guy? Is that a custom Sith head or is that 3D printed on the end?
No, that's a custom Sith head that I've had for a long time.
Yeah, they look awesome. Like, I don't know. They probably released like a figure in a comic pack or something stupid that nobody can ever get.
I love that.
What's-
It was from one of the 2-packs.
Yeah. What's this eyeball thing?
That's my iBot.
That is a very good name.
The body is actually from the Black Series BD1,
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
and the eye is from Boss Fight Studios creature kits.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So are they not? Is the boss fight the creature kits, or do you just prime that, or are they not painted to begin with?
No, they come in like 3 or 4 colors, like red, black, green, and white.
So you guys,
Paint them yourself.
I've always been kind of curious about that. I'm not sure how many 1/18th companies do it, but are you like going around the panel here? Are you guys fans of like what McFarlane and them are doing, where they're releasing like literally blanks that you have to paint yourself, or do you think that's pointless?
As a
Sorry,
customizer,
I like it because everything eventually
Me
will
too.
get painted on my station, so it saves me a step of kind of painting it gray. So it's already gray.
Yeah, it's already pre-primed or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
yeah, blanks. Any color blank would be great because no matter what, you can utilize it. But the gray, the primed gray figure, the artist proof version, I wish that more companies would do that, but they would just be treated like chases. And for some people, that's all they'd collect, and they'd want to have a complete, gray army and all those wonderful things that come attached to it. So if Hasbro did it, we probably wouldn't see it, or you'd have to order it online and hope that you got it.
Yeah, I was just curious. I always see those going out on clearance at like GameStop and stuff. Like nobody buys them like around me that I've seen or whatever. So I was just curious if there actually is a demand for it. Is there any 1/18th companies that do that? I've seen those like little like blanks you can buy
I
on
think
Amazon.
Hacks probably.
Vitruvian hacks. Yep.
Yeah, boss fight.
Possibly.
And I do like those
Marauders
for boss
also
fight.
does a couple for their World War II line.
That's
Yeah.
true. I
I
remember
guess
Joy Toy
Acid
did-
Rain has like those green ones for the Bob team, the original Bob team. I don't know if that counts.
Studio Z. What was that?
Joy Toy had a run of like I think it was 2 models that were blanks, if I remember correctly.
If they produced a blank mech, that would be
That'd be really cool.
that would be
Dude.
so good.
Yeah, why has nobody
Yeah.
done that? Like, oh my god, that's such a good idea. They'd sell like freaking hotcake. There you go. They got your own Kickstarter now, Famine. You got to cut
Yeah.
us in.
We're not even gonna paint them. We're just gonna sell them to you, and you guys can do it.
Dude, yeah, there
It
you go.
would still sell, dude. It's a mech. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
118
Lord-
mechs.
Lord of Thane, do you have a preference? Would you prefer to be able to get blank 118 figures, or is that not for you?
Well, I only collect 3.75 Star Wars and nothing else. So I only started customizing figures 2 years ago. I would like to get a blank figure with nothing, like just a jumpsuit or something like that, and that you can build up on.
Like a
But
base
any
body.
other figure, I'm fine for the collection to get, like a company release, and yeah, I don't need a specific figure to paint myself. I like to build a figure that they don't provide, but I don't want, because I hate painting. Yeah, I just hate painting.
I'm kind of with Laura Thane on that. Like, because I'm predominantly Star Wars as well. Like, they're not gonna give me a blank that I'm not just gonna make look like a Star Wars figure anyway. So I would rather go get like a pilot and rip his head off and put something else on it. Like, the work's like pretty much done, right? Because I really don't have like I don't mind painting, but it's a lot of work, man. It is a lot of work to make it like look good.
I'm just saying, like a blank Mandalorian, a completely blank Mandalorian buck.
Yeah,
I think most world builders would rather spend the time building their station and painting the world that they're building rather than spending the time painting a figure.
most definitely. Well, me at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm half and half.
Yeah, I'm in the
I'm the other way, yeah.
I like to paint all my stuff, so
Yeah.
Good.
I do too. I do too. Yeah.
I mean, either way, it's going to get
probably
painted
like
or
I've been
repainted.
really like cutting up like the customs I've been doing down to like videos for each little guy. So it's been nice. I've been trying to show off each figure for each crew. But yeah. Famine got his crew in, so that's awesome.
Yeah. Those are awesome.
Jason's
Those
is
are-
on the way.
there he is. Here, let me full screen you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Hey.
Love that.
Yeah,
Like
nice.
Samurai.
What a cool pipe. I love
Nice.
it.
And then we've got the heavy over here.
Yeah, dude's cool.
Nice.
And the droid is out of my. Nope, I can reach him, but I can't reach his blaster. But we got an awesome
Oh,
battle
It's so
droid
weird.
with like these sick legs, like he's Stomper, like he jacked Grievous's legs. And then he's
Yeah.
got some awesome caution striping on there, the classic Wentzilla soft goods, the faceplate with the painted like almost raccoon eyes on there, except the opposite. It's white instead of dark. I really like.
Oh
this
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That
I
droid
think
is a
it's
big boy.
Yeah, I think he's going to be one of the
You know what would look
bounty hunters.
Cool.
Does
And
he
I
do
love
squats
how- You know what
a
looked
lot?
awesome?
Because those are some big legs.
He does. He squats
Yeah, man. He's-
3 times a day. That's all he does. He just stands there with that rifle doing squats. It's really weird.
And I love how you just-
That was I just had some pieces and I just kind of made that work. And I was like, Famine will appreciate this. Like
Yeah, no, it's
there's
really
not
cool.
much articulation going on except for in the legs. So but yeah, he turned
And I
out
love-
fun.
You can't
That's gonna be the I'll probably go with that color scheme though, going forward with like the droids like that. So look forward to that. That'll be happening. I really like the color scheme, the short
Hey.
I love how you
Amrak
just
spot.
do the glimpse of any figure and you can tell that they're from Amrak. That's
I'm trying to
definitely
do.
got a signature to it.
And they
I love
all
that.
taste the same. I've tasted every one of those figures.
I told you
exactly
not
like
to
Amazon.
lick them, dude.
Use
Jesus.
lead. Uses lead paint and lick them.
He's an
It's like
animal,
ketchup.
man. No, man, Lord of Thane, man, you made like a crazy spaceship to go with the beer lady, the beer delivery lady. That was fun.
Oh
It's,
yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
So
Yep, and
rad.
Very cool.
it's crazy. Is that the only figure I sent? Was there another figure?
No, you also sent me Captain Josh, and I call him Captain Josh. He's a Imperial guy, and he's out on my planet of the Brotherhood of the Sith. And you sent me a Mandalorian.
Oh yeah,
This is the
okay.
way.
The Boba Fett Spartan.
Boba Fett.
Yeah.
He's
The
also
Halo.
cool, but
Is it
they're
hard
both
to
over
get?
there in that display. I can't.
Is it hard to get toys in Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less.
Oh, really?
There's especially if for action figures. Yeah, Star Wars is basically not available in shops. Only the usual pack hangers, pack warmers, and anything above that, well, maybe some GameStops, but we all depend on online.
Okay.
Smaller and bigger resellers. Yeah. And some
that is
stuff
kind
you
of
just can't get. Yeah, I'm happy that I have a US shipping address I can use. So some stuff I just can't get over here.
no kidding. But is everybody else like, I don't know, lately I've pretty much like pulled every pre-order that I could think of that I've had, just because I'm not having the issues finding stuff in stores that I used to, man. Like, I don't know, are you guys feeling the same way? Or obviously Lord of Thane's a little different. It's like a kind of a
Not
supply.
here.
Yeah, like we're like, I don't know, we've got Toys R Us
All
and
my
we're like,
pre-orders have been coming in early.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's a win.
Yeah,
If
true enough.
Sometimes.
If Amazon doesn't have it, I don't order it.
Yeah.
It's just how it is.
Yeah.
I don't leave my house, so you can tell
Yeah,
by my
I've
complexion.
I've come to rely on Amazon a lot more. Like, I just quit ordering off Big Bad Toy Store just because it wasn't worth it with the exchange, and they will not mark anything as a gift, so I have to pay like full import and everything on it. It's nuts. Man. Like, I got like the last store big order I got was like $600 worth of stuff, and it was $97 in like customs fees. I was
Holy
like,
cow.
Did you tell them that you're talking to the host of the premier international toy collecting 1/18 scale podcast on at 8 p.m.
I
Eastern
tried.
every Friday?
I tried. I even gave him Zella's number. I was like, ask this guy. He can fucking verify it for me.
Dude, anyone not in my area code I block, so
That's why you made the mistake.
Try mounting them off.
Send them to Old Famine. I'll take care of it for you next time.
You didn't see
Did you try mounting them off?
the Canada Mail. Yeah, there you go. But you didn't see the Canada Mail Company come up on your call display?
I've gotten
No.
spoiled with Amazon free shipping.
Yeah, man, that's like primo, and it's like it drives you a little crazy because I've got buddies that like in different cities around me that own toy stores, and they cut me a great deal, and they like, it's hard to hear them talk about like issues with business or business being slow when you're like clicking like all of the Amazon ads while you're talking to them on Instagram or something. Like, it's just like, I don't know. These days you got to save a buck, man. I'm sorry, but you got to like be more competitive if you want to be a brick and mortar store. I get it. Like,
Yeah.
but it's just kind of the way it goes. Like, I don't know. And then people like kind of like guilt trip you and they're, oh, you should be supporting local business, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, well, I don't want to pay $30 for a light bulb. I want to pay $12. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like,
What I do in those situations is, especially if it's somebody I know, I'll always get at least one thing at their price for it. That way I support it. But if if I go to a friend's toy store or a booth at a convention or whatever, and I get there and they have a figure, at retail, but I go to the store and I find 5 of them on sale and I know they're going to be there when I come back, I'll still buy that one at retail to help them out and then pick up the rest on Amazon. Because, like you said, you got to save $1, but I try, and for me, the balance is like,
I
if
would
were in
not.
for me in that situation, if I were a small business, I'd hope that somebody would do that for me. That's me.
But that's not the real world. That's not how it works.
It can be if you believe in it, Josh. It can be if you
Like Santa Claus? What the fuck, man?
Just believe.
Realistically, though, if I go to a friend's toy store and they have a figure at retail, and I know Walmart's got 5 of them for like $6, I'll still pick that one up because now I'll have 7, no matter what. The average breaks down across the board, so maybe I got it for $7 instead of 6 or 5.
I mean, we were talking about that earlier with the Brachiosaurus too that I just picked up. Like, I'm like, I'm okay with it, even though it's going to be Black Friday sale right now. So if you guys can get it, the Hammond collection. I haven't even opened it yet. So
see,
it
you'll
looks
give
awesome.
Target that extra $33, but you won't get the Black Friday sale. Unreal.
I know.
I know, Jeff.
Let's just get another one. What's it going to be on sale for though?
$38, $39
On Amazon or
Target's Black Friday sale.
on Black Friday?
Brachiosaurus?
Yeah, I cannot vouch for the validity of the flyers that I saw because they were obtained through means that were not certainly legal in certain states and provinces. How's that? So I can't vouch for the validity.
Provinces again. Now you're getting fancy,
Wow.
man. Talk about provinces and like whatever the hell else you said.
Now you have to be careful on Amazon because they'll say that the original price was $50 and they got it marked down to $40. And like,
Oh yeah,
last,
yeah.
last month it was a $35 toy. So
Yeah.
you got to be careful.
Yeah, just
Oh,
check
it's-
a couple places always, just before you purchase it.
But I have to support Famine when there's only one toy shop, and whenever I go there and they have a Star Wars figure, I just buy it because if you want to have a toy shop around your corner in 5 years, you'll have to
Yeah.
do that as sort of a investment into the future because they'll all be gone in a couple of years if everybody just keeps buying the cheap stuff from the internet.
Yeah.
I kind of do the same thing with my like local comic shop. Like I have a monthly like subscription with them, but like sometimes I don't have the time to even read it, but I still go every month just to like support them. That's the only thing.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
really kind of you. That's
I do
awesome.
the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just it's tough to do that sometimes. Thankfully, any of my friends that own toy stores, they live like an hour away, so I already have to be there. But like I said, they treat me good. Like I don't know, I
I
did like
work
kind
at
of
a
a
toy store.
Oh man, that's awesome. I thought about like quitting my job and like going to work at like Toys R Us or something just for like a few months just to get like the scoop on new toys. But I'm like, oh wait, if I go work at Toys R Us, I can't afford to buy anything for myself because it pays nothing. It's like a $16 an hour job or something. It's absolutely like
Isn't that crazy? Like, if you said that, like, let's say an alien came down and you were like, so the best toy store charges the most, pays their employees the least. The alien would say, what the fuck? Like, that doesn't make sense.
You go, that's capital, babe. That's capitalism, baby.
Dude, I guarantee if aliens came down and watched like a half an hour of our television programming or surf the internet, they'd just be like, nope, we're going
Or
home.
if they watched our show, they might be intrigued. They're like, these are a creative collective of people from all different places, locations. They're international. They could be an amalgamation of what this planet has.
Hey,
they
I
show
don't
up
like
with a
that
bunch
word
of
because I don't
toys.
know it. I don't know what that word. I don't know what
Sounds
that
like
word
you're
was.
insulting me.
What
Yeah,
word was
yeah.
I
that?
don't have a dictionary.
Was it the? You don't know what
Rad, you mother. Malgorithm?
Amalgamation.
Rhythm?
Sound it out, honey.
Amalgamation.
Is that like a mother amalgamation?
It's almost like a consortium.
It's
If you
what
know
an
that word.
alchemist would do.
Hey, you know what? I don't even know what that means, and I fought the word from the beginning, and that's still the title because you got to give a little bit if you want to have a partnership. All right, so I gave a little bit. So now we are the WMC, baby.
There you go. And we got to start making those black T-shirts.
The black and white 444.
Dude, the NWO WMC, I'm ready. I'll do one tomorrow.
Yeah,
We just got to
man.
make sure
was a
the,
cool
the
idea.
gentleman who came up with the idea gets one of those shirts. If we do
I
that,
mean-
we'll make that happen.
Maybe.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I already
come on
have his
now.
address. I have his address. He's got
Yeah,
Big
Chris
Red
Red.
in the house, man.
Big Red in the house. But I want to talk about something too. Like Lord of Thane finally got that stupid package we talked about earlier. But he had a cool there was a mishap in transit, but he had a cool little sort of hack or fix or idea. So that was like the original T3 unit or whatever he got. Right?
I
Yeah.
love your photography, dude. Even this stuff.
So that easy. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, as you can see, the head came off. So I used
Good job,
the
Brad.
opportunity. Instead of just gluing it on, I dremeled out a little hole in the body and in the head. What was that?
Famine's dog.
Ah, okay.
It was actually famine.
So yeah, and it
It's
just
it looked like a magnet.
yeah, I put in a magnet in both sides, like here and the head, and then you can it just attaches and it swivels.
That's awesome.
Nice. Very cool.
So
That'd be
from a
so
statue
cool
to
in
a
vintage
figure.
collection.
I'm surprised they haven't while they're doing the HKs or whatever too. They're
Hey, so Angus, the real question is: you've gotten stuff from me and from Brad. Who does better paint work?
Famine.
Do I really have to answer that? Because
Yeah.
it's pretty
Yeah.
obvious.
Do you want to come back on the show?
Uh,
right.
That's
Red,
like asking a parent their favorite child.
Red, don't be mad at me, but yours just looks like you just like I would do. Like, yeah, some paint on there and some paint there, and okay.
I just
that's
needed
good.
to feel good, Rad, and this is just amazing.
And
Just bring it in. Famine, don't send him anything.
I think
Exactly.
I've always said that Wentzilla was more talented than myself. For sure.
Superior. It's okay. It's fine.
I'm not saying he's just putting in more work. That's what I probably. If
No,
you
I-
take the time Red, yours would be as good as
My
Josh.
real question wasn't that. My real question was, did he put bubble wrap in your package or just send it?
There was paper.
And each single item was wrapped in gold foil and then in bubble, and then it got a single
Really?
package, and then we put. Yeah, it was amazing. No, it was all just crammed in there.
No, that's why that's why the ship broke. They sent me the airplane that I just showed everybody. It was in 7 pieces instead of 4, but it worked
He
out.
said he's got to save a buck.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him some bubble wrap. Don't worry.
I put Lord of Thane stuff in like packing paper and then put it into a 3D printer filament box. So
Yeah.
Mm.
those
But
are
everything
actually good. Reuse them for like I think I sent you like crates and like baskets and something like that.
Hey, real quick, everyone mute their mic because we're still getting some feedback.
I guess Bjorn. Which when he mutes he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
Bjorn
totally.
mutes.
Bjorn. It's okay.
Sounds like
Bjorn.
sounds like Gregorian monks chanting or something.
Weirdest
Uh,
toy podcast ever.
that made me feel really uncomfortable, guys. And no, so I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking. Since it's a round table,
No
maybe
thoughts in my
I
head.
should. What? How
What?
dare you, sir? I was about to announce. Let's give away a patch. I got an Amrakian patch. Boom, right here. I got another one of
Nice.
these if somebody wants one. But what should the giveaway be?
You should give it to me.
some of the cool nerdy stuff. All right. So anyway, so we should do a giveaway.
Mhm.
Okay, you can take it out. Okay, all right. So what, Famine? What's a good idea?
You put it in a package and mail it to Famine Studios, P.O. Box. Yeah, just send it my way.
That's not fun.
We could do I don't know. You know,
We'll sit on it anyway.
You
continue,
sit on
Rad.
I'm not sitting on anything but this comfy chair.
We'll put a pin in it. Rad, continue.
Oh man, no, you got the stage, man. It's all you. It's all you, buddy.
That's it. That's all I had. I wanted to do a giveaway. I thought Famine would have a great fucking idea, but no, he had nothing.
But
I told you you're supposed to be my words tonight, bro, and nothing.
You could do a random number draw.
I could write down a number, then people in the chat could be like, put down numbers.
Objectively, that's pretty fair.
All right. So pick a number,
We're doing
Red.
this right now. Be 1 and 1.
Or wait, Red, you don't pick a number. You
do
pick
honest-
between.
Red, tell him
between
a
what?
number, and then everybody in the chat just guess the number Red just told Josh.
I don't have a pen.
71.
This might not work. I don't
Well,
have a
so
pen.
do I pick a number between 1 and 1,000,000 or 1 and 50 or 1 and
That's what I want
32.
you to choose. I want you to
Like-
choose.
what's the scale though? Like what do I pick? Like
And
if
what
I
are you
pick a
giving
number,
away?
it's not your scale.
He's
I'm giving away an
Amrakian
Amrakian patch.
Ah, okay.
He's giving away his
I-
patch and his heart.
Aw.
So
Cool.
let's do a number between 1 and 30. How's that? No, what are we? Episode 25, 1 and 25.
Yay. That's
And whoever
There you
picks
go.
the number that
Yeah.
Josh is going to write down somehow here. Maybe
Hey.
he's got to tap it out in Morse code, use some paint. He remembers how to write. I've seen him do it. And then once he's got that down, we'll watch the chat. And then when somebody hits that number, you can say, "Hey, that's the number."
All right, my pen is down. I wrote
Hey,
it on the other side of the mint. The
I
thin
thought you
mints
were
from
showing
Girl
us the
Scouts.
number, and I was gonna like.
No, it's on the opposite side. I'm just showing that I'm not writing it.
It looks like our first one in is Jason Jensen with 25. What else we got? Brad, pull that chat line, baby.
All right, this is gonna help the algorithm. Do you understand, Rad? People will be commenting. You know what I mean? Like, this is good. This is what we want.
27.
4. Lord of Thanes 4.
4 because I was on show number 4.
I'm saying number 5.
Okay, the chat's moving so fast here for me. Oh my god.
You got to start
If I-
shouting numbers.
It's a number of my birthday. So if anyone knows my
Orange
birthday,
six.
We got the 3rd, we got the 5th. Pirates of the Galaxy, you can't have two guesses, and that's not below 25.
Is
dude.
that 3, 7,
Either
8?
side.
or-
Nice.
Also not
no,
of
no,
Nebulous Nexus, he's got it right.
no.
nobody's
Yeah,
got it
no.
right yet.
42 is the answer to everything, you know? He's right.
Mm.
What do we got, Wenzilla?
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna do it until someone gets it.
Okay. Ah!
No.
Good idea, Timbo.
I'll go grab the other patch.
Yay! You must have it now.
No,
Okay,
so-
Timbo
Oh, shit.
won.
5 more.
Tell me the numbers because I can't see.
All of them. Timbo just put out all
Timbo.
of them.
Single
Like every
number.
every number's been used, I swear to God, dude.
1 and 5. 1
No.
and 25.
This could be yours. Be part of the
Yeah.
brotherhood.
I think it's Timbo.
Here's one I haven't seen before. This is a new number.
Nope. Nope.
But-
Oh my god, man.
No. What's that? What was that?
That was
Nope.
an 8, 16.
Not 8.
16, 22, 3.
No.
Did you even write a number on the back of the box, or did you just draw a shape?
It might. It's
Yeah,
L.
he doesn't want it.
It's L. No, it's a number. I'm kidding.
It's a 16.
again.
Six.
It's not 16. Come
Well-
on, guys.
But Timbo put out all the numbers from 1 to 25. He has
Yeah,
that.
It
He has
doesn't. That doesn't count.
He didn't make any rules.
I don't know what the rules are. It's at. It's. No, absolutely not.
It's got to be in the 20s. Is it in the 20s?
No, it's in
Hey,
the.
when's your
It's
birthday?
between 1 and 10. I don't know if someone already got it.
9.
Not 9. Not 7.
Well, then everything else was up there.
6. Someone had 6.
You know what? I don't think anybody singly guessed the number 6.
I'm telling you, I had 6. I was not wrong.
Six.
Not wrong.
I'm looking at. I was scouring the chat for a 6 right now, and other than Timbo putting all the numbers, I don't see anybody like.
You guys thought I was crazy.
No one put 6.
No man. Oh nobody. Oh, but
There
wait.
you go.
I think Alarian got 6 first. So it goes
Okay.
Alarian, 6, Timbo, Toys.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh wow. Wait, that's right now. That's
Dude,
not,
everybody's. I told you that right now. Everyone's putting 6 in the
that doesn't work. We'll have to do it again, and we'll do it on the spot, and then we'll do a new number.
My God.
We'll do it live.
Wenzilla's gonna take a week or two to think it over and think about how he wants to do it. Where it's
How
not.
about this? And I'll do an Amrakin will come with it, a custom Amrakin figure for your world. Boom.
Nice.
That's a good deal.
Like attached to it?
Yep. No, and it's on Velcro, so I don't know if AMSR, what's it called? Oh yeah.
ASMR.
There we go. Thank you, Famine. My words.
What number did we land on? Was it actually a number, or did he draw a shape?
6, but I would have given it to Alarion for his comment that the number is penis.
It's not a number.
We'll do it
It's a
again
lifestyle.
next week, and I'll throw in. I don't know if we're doing a show next week, but are we doing a show?
We'll put a pin in it and come back to it because I'm going to be out of town.
Just
Oh,
give
yeah.
it 2 weeks so you have time.
I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'll throw a custom in with it. Woo!
Yeah, there we go. You'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah. So what is it? Is there anything that anybody wants to touch on before we shut her down for the night, or what?
Morphonauts. Make sure you guys are checking out the Kickstarter because it's 50% funded today. So
Oh wow, he's at 50% already. Wow.
Wow.
yep. So we got
Well,
I
that's-
think what 2 more weeks or something like that. So
Yeah, well, a couple bigger channels did actually report on like that display model behavior, and I think somebody, I haven't seen the video yet, but somebody said that Foosh had fucking mentioned it.
hell yeah.
Oh. So that's like some serious traction there.
Yeah, so your boy, this guy right here. No, I painted him and then also did the photography. And then Bo, the owner, he also did some photography to get the certain shots that I was not comfortable doing with their hands and stuff because I didn't want to break his thousands of dollars that I had in my hand. So he did the stuff that I didn't want to do, and he ended up actually breaking some stuff. So it's because they're not the plastic that they're gonna be made out of. They're the prototype plastic. So but yeah, so they look really good, and the stuff that we're gonna get is awesome. And I think he has reach goals out there for the Eagle, and I haven't painted him yet, but I do have him here. So gonna be doing that this weekend. That's 1/12 scale, and then as you guys know, I have tons of the turtle that I posted up this week. That was 1/18 scale from him. Famine got in a bag of Morphonauts, and yeah, so.
Cool.
If you guys need anything resin printed, that's like the figures, like the way that he did the joint system is really cool. So
Jason,
Check them
what
out.
do you got going on your site as well as far as the sci-fi dioramas that you have? Give us a little bit.
Man, I have been struggling with finding time to do any type of modeling. I put out a brand new kit today for HO scale for the model railroaders, and I've just been busy with that. So I'm really hoping this winter, when the snow falls, I'll have some time to start working on my station.
You do still have sci-fi kits up for sale on your website, Jason
Yes, I
Jensen
do.
Trains, though, right?
Yep.
Good.
JasonJensenTrains.com. And there's a whole bunch of 1/18 scale stuff on there, accessories and dioramas. So,
Yes.
yeah.
And those dioramas, I must say, they are some of the best I've seen. I just love your idea of making them modular and all. It's
Thank
just
you.
amazing. I
Thank
love them.
you.
And for anybody starting to build out their worlds, I definitely recommend checking out these sets because they are
Yeah.
fantastic. For somebody like me who already has it, we need to talk because I might ask you to get some, just a grating for the floor or something like
Oh,
that,
yeah,
but heaps of it. So I'll send
Okay.
you a DM for that.
Sure. Yeah.
And-
Well, that's the nice thing too about Jason's sets is like it's a great, like if you are starting out, it's almost like that perfect center point. Like then you can kind of branch out from that and kind of let it all sort of grow out of that style or that color scheme, whatever. But oh yeah, they're awesome sets. I definitely go order like 50 million of them.
And thanks, Jason. And Studio Z, you were telling us about your Patreon before your internet decided to walk off and go somewhere else. Hit us with that one more time so we have it.
Yeah, sorry. So all that I'm starting to make stickers like we mentioned before out of this character called Agent Orange. I have a custom of him made as well. My original plan was to get the funding from those stickers and try to make a run of 5 custom figures of Agent Orange. We already have his head and his armor scanned in 3D, so it'd be easy to just make copies of that and replicate them and try to make it look as nice as possible in like a good packaging and send them off. So that was also part of the plan. But yeah, support the Patreon because like it's a personal project. I'm putting in a lot of my own personal money, obviously, because I want to make this happen. I love this hobby. And yeah, awesome. Agent Orange.
Very cool.
Awesome.
So what do you got going on, Outer Multiverse? What is up this week?
I am just working on some custom figures. I got some more HK droids coming in. I'm gonna try to weather a few more of those up and paint a few more, maybe some different colors.
Nice.
How about
Nice.
your station? Are you doing any work on your station behind you?
Right now, I'm got kind of a lot of stuff going on, and I'm probably taking probably not really a break, but I'm trying to think about some things I want to add. I'm thinking about getting another shelf to sort of expand out, but that will probably, I could go up, I guess, but I mean I do have it's 3 levels, and I probably will get, like I said, I'll get another shelf because I have the space for it, and so I want to expand out a little bit, and I'm not sure when that will happen. It's just I got to get, I'll get another shelf and then get some more foam and start getting it painted up and everything. But
What about
Yeah,
that corner right behind you?
over there,
Yeah.
yeah, I've got I guess room for something else to go over there or to keep going that way.
Uh-huh.
So it's just just whenever I get the time, and that's kind of the name of the game right now is how much time you got to
Yep.
put into it and stuff.
If you don't
Yeah.
like your family much, the holidays are coming up. Plenty of time.
We got that. We got that extra hour not too long ago, and that was like
What did you
heaven.
do with that? Yeah.
It was nice. I was like, I could use like 4 of those. Like if we're gonna fall back, let's fall the fuck back. Like
If you're just handing them out, we'll take a couple extra hours. That'd be great.
yeah, I'll take 4 to 5 of those. But
Still 24 hours, guys. I mean, come on.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I felt great that day. Okay, I was like, woo.
It doesn't take me long to like adjust or whatever. I'm like the next day, it's just like, okay, well, whatever. Here we are. Daylight saving. Here we go.
This one's not bad. The one
No, this is-
coming out
yeah.
next year, that's the one that's terrible.
Oh, when it goes ahead, you're like, oh, I just lost an hour forever. Blah.
Mhm. That's how I
But
get you.
Lord of Thane, we didn't get an update from you for the closing here.
Well, the latest thing I started is my crew here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Awesome.
Those are cool.
look at the gram.
So this one is I don't know this one is almost done, but these obviously they need some paint on the hand and the necks.
Yeah.
But I finally got my hand on these on this crew, and I've seen a lot of people having these mechanics, but I never saw them alienized. So yeah, this is going to be like the top-notch crew for the best fighters, and yeah,
Nice.
that's what
Those
I'm
are nice. I
currently
see
working
they
on.
make a gray crew now instead of orange.
Yeah, they've
Yeah.
got a gray and an orange one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
I use the orange and the gray. They're kind of between the my Stark Industries area where the Hulkbuster is, and then the hangar for the X-wings, because they kind of have that X-wing color to them.
Those are Joy Toy for people that don't know what
Yeah,
those are.
maintenance team, I believe, or mech team.
Maintenance
mech.
team A and B.
Yeah.
I'd love to get. I wish they'd release a 5-pack of female heads and female bucks. Some with the jumper up and some of them with it tied down, because they'd make excellent X-wing pilots. You know, like you said, put them in the X-wing area, but to have that tied
Oh,
around
yeah.
the waist,
Oh yeah,
the
that's
tied
a good
around the
idea.
waist jumpsuit, you could have, you know, people standing around waiting to get called up on their next bombing run for the rebellion. I think that'd be sick.
That's what I use for
Awesome.
Thirsty Thrusters. She's got an X-wing. She's got a Poe Dameron's helmet on. She's getting in the Poe Dameron's X-wing. So,
Poe Dameron's like, get down from there. My boyfriend uses that.
but yeah, Thirsty Thrusters, Pirates. Go check them out right there. Go check that guy.
There he is. He's right on the screen. Pirates is right on the screen.
But yeah, that's I think they blend in so well. I love the orange. The orange ones are more expensive now. I don't know why. But what I did get the Naked Girl, which is crazy because I never win anything, right? And I opened it up and it was the mystery figure. But when they did that, they still, I believe they gave me all the females plus her, and then I only got 2 guys in that pack. So it's like I kind of got gypped because I only got,
It
you know.
sounds like you hit the lottery in life. Like you got
Are
a
you
bunch of
talking about
ladies
one of
instead of
these,
dudes.
or is there another naked version?
Yeah,
Version of these?
there's another one.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I don't know where she's at.
Sure.
Like,
What does
totally-
it look like?
Totally naked. You can see her boobies and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
I'll have to look for her. I don't know where
Check
she
your
went.
nightstand.
I missed. Yeah, I was gonna say check the bedroom and bathroom.
I don't remember. It's not funny. I don't know where
Is that-
she is.
Is that why earlier you said don't look at my bed? Don't look at my bed.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Shut up, famine. People aren't supposed to know. No, I
Or
don't know
left-
where she went. She's
or
in
left-
Amrak somewhere,
That's
being naked.
being naked. So it's just a naked
Not bad.
chick. That's Joy Toy.
So you're gonna
Yeah.
post a picture of her tomorrow?
Yeah, give me a second. I'll look.
It would actually be quite comical, Josh, if you made a couple of sensor bars out of cardboard and just blue tacked them on there. So every video that you got, she's just like, you know, Jerry Springer blurred out.
Oh, there's a
cool
dude.
if I knew where she was.
There's a dude on Instagram that totally like just says like naked booby toy pictures. Like, every
Yeah,
day.
that's all that cat does is just big boobs on toys.
Or it's like a girl bending over and like swamp, like sneaking up on it or something.
Yeah, that's Thanos Copter.
Oh yeah, Thanos Copter, yeah. Like Morse code or something.
Yeah, somebody's trying to get a message through.
It's those
Is that
goddamn
the
Russians.
The
Hope he's
aliens
not
that
in-
we're talking about. Here they are. Yeah. They're trying to get in contact.
That'd be
It's
awesome.
droid language. We're not meant to understand it.
Yeah, we try. We pretend like Luke Skywalker. What's that, R2? That's not what I said. All right,
no,
buddy, we'll
okay.
go over here. I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
I've been screaming at you for 3 days that your dad's Darth Vader, and you are not paying attention to me.
What's that?
Spoilers for Empire Strikes Back, in case anybody hasn't seen it.
Yeah. What's that, RT? Yoda fell down the well.
One of my coworkers is insanely new to Star Wars, and it's especially the EU stuff, and it's so wild to see them discovering all these things that like we all know, like in and out. You know what I mean? Back of our hand. That's Mara Jade, like discovering all these things, and I kind of like forget that people.
Yeah,
What?
you know what is also funny? When Zilla went to look for that topless action figure, and he hasn't.
And he's
come
taken
back
a
yet.
long time.
I think he found her.
Yeah, he might. he may have found the figure, guys. I don't want to be the one to tell you. One more again.
That's a special alone time.
Yeah, it is Friday night, so I hear him. I hear his chair.
Oh, I hear him.
Is
He
he all
knows
beat
what he's
up?
doing.
It doesn't sound like someone punching a jar.
Listen, guys, I'm looking through bins right now. I just can't concentrate.
I'm looking at this right now.
I know she's somewhere, but she's like a special figure, and I lost her.
Very
oh my
special.
gosh. I did use her in a photo where I put Phoenix Jean Grey's head on her, so I did do that once.
I see
Can't
you found
find
your
her.
pearls.
Yeah. I gave him that pearl necklace, Jason.
I have a
Yeah?
I have a picture of that thing.
And yeah, there it is.
Cool.
Oh,
All
stop
this is
making fun of me. Thank you.
I was really giving this some thought before the show, because all the pictures I sent you, they've got something to do with the three hosts. I've got the pictures I sent with the figures I got from Josh. I got the pictures I sent with your droid Red, and this that's the left on the left, that's Captain Josh from Josh, and in the back those are my customs.
Those are definitely
Yeah.
Amaranth colors for sure.
And you can tell and that one
That's
is
the
the
other
one
one
we saw, and the other, the transport with the huge tanks on it that you had like at the start, if you go back. That one. I send you that because I built that inspired by you, Famine, when you had your second challenge, your inspired by something challenge.
Awesome.
I built that.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
Sir, this
But
is
I just showed you her.
this is a
Yeah,
this is a
that's not
child's
the
show.
no. This is not the one. I said this is the only one I could find.
Other boobs are
Oh.
hanging.
It's a different figure.
Well, I will find her and I will take a picture or something. I don't know where she went, so she might be
Sure.
with the X-Men.
Just imagine
kind of-
that close.
What kind of party was that at the expansion?
They were in the danger room.
I'd say so.
Stranger danger room.
She has a fire extinguisher and she works on the X-wings. She works over in the. You're such
Same.
a filthy monster. Monster.
I am.
Nice.
Oh, let me show off my
What's
cool
this?
shirt. I rad. This cool shirt. It's a Prey shirt.
Nice.
Avity colors. And I don't really usually go for tie-dye, but this black and white look is great. The colors are so vibrant, and you don't see much like Prey merchandise. So
Very cool.
check that out.
Yeah, I didn't even know they made anything for that movie. It was an awesome movie. I loved it.
Oh, fantastic.
Mhm.
But
I wish
yeah,
that Haya would put out a their delicate scale or whatever they call it, 1/18th Prey Predator.
oh yeah, no, that would be amazing. But we will see. I'm sure it'll happen if there's a sequel for sure. But yeah.
Yeah, Fox greenlit it.
Oh, nice. But yeah, Wedzilla disappeared on us here, but I think we're going to start closing up the show here. So I want to thank everybody in the chat tonight. I want to thank, obviously,
I'll
all
find
the guests.
it.
Well,
I will
then-
find it.
Wenzel will find it for the next show. But hey, I want to thank all my guests for tonight for whether it's their first night, their returning night, and yeah, Wenzel, take us out, man.
Make sure you guys go to church, do your thing, and also
No.
is that not it?
No.
Drink your
that's-
milk. And if you want to provide milk to other people, you
Oh.
can what, Famine? What? Get
You
your
can get
titties
your
sucked.
titties sucked. Yeah. Yep.
There it is.